A little star for Ilang and Alvaro. That night, the sky looked incredibly beautiful. The stars twinkled like tiny lights playing hide and seek. Inside a warm and cozy bedroom, there were two best friends. Ilang, a cheerful 10-year-old boy who loved imagining adventures, and Alvaro, a calm and wise 15-year-old teenager who always looked after Ilang. Ilang was already lying in his bed, hugging his blanket, but his eyes were still open, staring out the window. "Alvaro," Ilang whispered softly, "I want to sleep, but I keep thinking about those stars." Alvaro smiled gently. "Why is that, Lang?" Ilang pointed toward the sky. "I feel like there's one star that looks sad." Alvaro looked up at the sky too, and sure enough, there was a tiny light blinking slowly, as if asking not to be alone. Then, whoosh, the night breeze slipped softly through the window like it was carrying a secret message. Suddenly, a very soft, tiny voice could be heard. "Please, help." Ilang was surprised, but not scared. Instead, he felt curious. "Alvaro, whose voice is that?" Alvaro stayed calm. "Let's take a look slowly, okay? But we must be careful." They opened the window just a little, and a tiny star floated down gently like a glowing firefly. The little star landed on the windowsill, small, cute, and softly shimmering. I'm lost," the little star said quietly. "I fell from the sky, and I don't know how to get home." Ilang immediately felt sorry for it. "Don't be sad. Alvaro and I will help you." Alvaro nodded. "But we'll help calmly, because it's already nighttime." The little star trembled softly. "I'm afraid of the dark." Ilang smiled warmly. "It's okay. You're not alone." They slowly walked outside the house, across the quiet yard, accompanied by softly singing crickets. Crick, crick, crick. Outside, the air was cool but comforting. The sky felt like a wide, gentle blanket. Ilang carried the little star in the palm of his hand. Its light was warm, like a tiny night lamp. Alvaro led the way with a small flashlight. "If we want to take the star home, we need a high place." Ilang looked at a small hill nearby. "That hill!" They walked toward the hill slowly, without a rush, because the night is meant for gentle movements. When they reached the top, the wind blew softly. Whoosh! From there, the stars in the sky looked closer, as if they were waiting for their friend to come home. The little star gazed at the sky with teary eyes. "I miss my home." Ilang gently raised his hand. "Look, see that? Your friends are up there." Alvaro said softly, "You just need to believe and follow the light in your heart." Ilang whispered, "Little star, you can do it. You're brave." The little star smiled. Its light grew brighter, but stayed gentle. Then it floated upward slowly, slowly, like a tiny balloon returning home. When the star was high above, it paused for a moment and said, "Thank you, Ilang. Thank you, Alvaro. You made me feel safe." Then, ting! The star returned to the sky and blended in with the others. Suddenly, one star in the sky blinked the brightest of all, as if saying, "I'm home." Ilang looked up at the sky with a relieved smile. "Ilang, I'm really happy." Alvaro gently patted Ilang's head. "Me too. Now let's go home and sleep." They walked back to the house. The path felt more peaceful. The wind sounded like a soft song. The crickets felt like a lullaby music. Back in the bedroom, Ilong crawled under his blanket again. His eyes began to feel heavy. Alvaro sat beside him and said quietly, "Lang, tonight you were a little hero." Ilong smiled softly. "If I dream, I want to dream about flying to the sky." Alvaro chuckled quietly. "That's fine. Just fly slowly, okay?" Ilong nodded, and his eyes slowly closed. Meanwhile, outside the window, the stars continued to shimmer softly, guarding the night and watching over the dreams of Ilong and Alvaro. Moral message: small acts of kindness can make others feel safe. Helping with a calm heart brings peace to ourselves too. Being brave doesn't mean not having fear, but choosing kindness even in the quiet night. Gentle bedtime closing. Now, take a slow breath in. Breathe out gently. Your blanket is warm. Your eyes feel heavy. The stars are watching over you from the sky, and Ilong and Alvaro are already resting too. Good night, sweet dreams.